Times now has access to the CBI report, which reveals how the investigating agency nailed Buta Singh's son Sarabjot in the bribery case. For more, let's go across to Nikunj Garg, who's now joining us on the phone line. Nikunj, what specifically does the CBI report state?
Well, Rupali, this report is a very comprehensive document. In fact, yesterday this was produced in the relevant magistrate's court also because when the son was produced for remand paper purposes. The fact is that this report not only mentions, how it all started on 16th of last month and how CBI was trailing. It clearly also details out that CBI has got independent witnesses to corroborate each and every step. It details out the locations at Mumbai Central. It details out locations at Chembur. It details out locations in VP Road in Bombay. It not only it details about the Hawala operator based in Bangalore. It talks about the Hawala operator based in Pune, Delhi. How there was a complete nexus that Buta Singh's son was of Hawala, well-oiled machinery and net of Buta Singh's son of Hawala operator that he was using to evade the law enforcement agencies, to make sure that law enforcement agencies cannot get actually back at him. In any case, there was the report details out, finally how the men were arrested when they were counting cash. It clearly mentions that, they were counting illegal gratification to the tune of 1 crore rupee, and how these two Hawala operators were arrested by the Central Bureau of Investigation men. And so this is a very comprehensive document, and that is why I say that it looks to me, and it looks to any independent observer that I am talking to, that it's very difficult for Buta Singh's son to wriggle out of this entire controversy, entire case now.
Right, Nikunj, as you mentioned, very specific details given in that CBI report, which Times now has access to, stating where the alleged bribe was handed out, how much the initial bribe was as well. Apparently, it was 3 crore rupees, brought down to 1 crore rupees. Then the CBI has a very watertight case against Buta Singh's son, if we go by this report.
Well, yes, Rupali, you are right when you say that, it was initially demand was made of 3 crore rupees. The case was settled at 1 crore rupee. Now, apart from the fact that, as you were saying, that, this report itself says that there's a very watertight case against Buta Singh's son. The fact of the matter is that Mr. Buta Singh himself has got this FIR registered. Mr. Buta Singh only was in a position to get this FIR annulled. Mr. Buta Singh himself traveled to Nashik, met the municipal commissioner and the police commissioner of Nashik, got the case registered. That is, proof of guilt enough, because, one can very clearly say that there was a deliberate attempt to get some sort of action initiated, and get that action annulled, and get that action annulled against the builder after illegal gratification. So there's a prima facie very strong motive. There is prima facie very strong evidence connecting Mr. Buta Singh's son to all these men who had collected money, and there's a very strong body of evidence connecting the entire case to Mr. Buta Singh as well, Rupali.
Right, Nikunj, also a possibility that now not just Buta Singh's son, but Buta Singh himself might be under the scanner after the alleged confession by Sweety Singh, saying that his father knew of this bribery.
Very true, Rupali. I mean, that is one thing. The investigators, as I told you in our last conversation, that since he's not speaking out very lucidly like the professional criminals, there are hints and references that he's dropping. The fact of the matter is whether the son says that his father was new or not. The son, because he is an accused, would say certain things. But the fact of the matter is also this, Rupali, that, if you have applied Section 7 of the Prevention of Corruption Act against Sarabjit Singh, Section 7 reads out very clearly, promising to bring out influence on the public servants to get the work done through illegal gratification. Now, the fact of the matter is, in this case, there is only one public servant involved, and that is Mr. Buta Singh, who happens to be the chairperson of the SCST Commission. So it's very clear-cut case against references against Mr. Buta Singh, Rupali.